Joseph here again. Thank you so much for joining me on yet another edition of my weekly video. If this is the first time that you're watching this video, I want to welcome you and thank you so much for tuning in. This is actually the first time in a long time that I've been able to put out back-to-back weekly videos for you guys. As you know, towards the end of last year, I was so inconsistent with my videos. So I think it's time to get the consistency back. So anyway, if you come here hoping to find something that's going to help you with your trading, then I really hope that you achieve that. I mean, there's a few things that you can even check out for yourself that might help you. My TradingView profile, which I think the link is at the bottom of this video. If you go on my profile, that's where I do post some of the trades that I take during the week. And if you follow me on there, you can get to keep yourself updated, or you can even follow the trades on there, or you can go on my website where you can find my courses, or you can even subscribe to my Signal service. Which is free for the first month because I'm offering a free subscription. So if you subscribe to it, you get to, you're gonna get all the trades that I post during every single week. Or you can even, or if you're here just for the, mainly just for the technical analysis, then by all means, I really hope that I can show you guys a few trading opportunities that you might want to get involved as we head into the next weeks of trading in the forex market. So anyway, let's go over to the charts, and I'll go through all the trading opportunities that's going to be on my radar as we kick off the second week of trading of 2017. So I've got my chart here on the pound dollar, and this is actually a trading an advanced pattern that's about to complete. I mean, we came within less than 15 pips of completion, but the market kind of started to rally from there. So I mean, no prizes for guessing. I mean, some of you can probably look at this chart and see the advanced pattern before I even draw it, but I'm gonna go ahead and just draw it for you guys. It's a bullish cipher pattern. We got the X to A leg, A to B leg, B to C, and C to D. I think we're gonna complete round about 122.48. Just bring out my Fibonacci retracement just to confirm that. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna complete the cipher for around 122.48. So I've already got my pending orders in place, and I might also be posting this trade on TradingView, depends on where the market opens really. So yeah, I mean, this is a very good trading opportunity. As you can see, the market has come into a little bit of structure. I mean, we've put out the 1, 2, 3. We got some structure here. What looks like a reverse head and shoulders, but we do have some support structure. So hopefully this market can get to our entry point, and then we'll see what happens from there. In terms of targets, let me just show you guys where the targets are gonna go. So as always with advanced pattern, we're looking at the 382 retracement for the first target and the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement for the second target. So the first target is going to be around 123.18. So you can see it's about 68 pips on our first target, which is pretty decent. And on the second target, we do have the 618 retracement, which is going to be around 123.62. So it's about 120 pips to our second target. So we'll see what happens. So in terms of stop loss, as always, stop loss is going to go below X, but this is the way I usually do it. It's a 1-to-1 from my first profit target, and that always puts me below X anyway. So in terms of stop loss, if I can tell you guys what the stop loss is going to be, it's going to be around 121.78. So again, it's about 60 pips from the entry point. So if this trade meets your plan, or if I mean, up to you. I don't know what your trade plan is, but as long as it meets your trade plan, then it's definitely a trade that I would be taking this trade if it completes. So like I said, I've already got my orders in place. So we'll just see what happens when the market opens tonight, and what happens during the week. So moving on to the next currency pair that I'm gonna take a look is the euro against the pound. This one is not really, we haven't really got a completed advanced pattern, although we have got, for those of you that trade the C leg of an advanced pattern, so we do have a potential selling opportunity into the advanced pattern. So what I'm looking for here is So we got our X to A leg here. X to A leg, we got a 6-1 retracement. And for us to have a godly pattern, we're looking at another 6-1 retracement. So I can see that the market has come into the 61.8 retracement. So at the C leg. So this could be a potential selling opportunity. I mean, I don't trade C legs of godly pattern of advanced pattern, but some of you that do, this could be a potential selling opportunity. Looking for the market to roll over into to complete the godly pattern. If the market rolls over and completes the godly pattern, then this is going to be a trade that I'm going to be interested in, because this market is in consolidation on a higher time frame. So this is what I'm going to keep. I will wait for the market to complete the godly pattern first, but just in case for those of you that trade the C leg of an advanced pattern, so you might want to keep your eye on that one as well. So moving on, the euro against the yen. I think we do actually have a trade on this one. It was an advanced a cipher pattern, a bearish cipher pattern, which completed at around 123.44s. But obviously, the time that I sent out this signal service to my signal service members, the cipher pattern was meant to complete at 123.44s, because initially that was the C leg that we used. So as you can see, the market did touch the 123.43 in this case. I'm going to show you guys a picture of this trade in a second, but just to kind of draw out the cipher pattern for you guys. So yeah, the market has already completed the cipher pattern, so we've seen the market starting to roll over. As you can see, the market is in consolidation, and this is music to our ears, man. For advanced pattern traders, this is music to our ears, because whenever the market is in consolidation, you know, you can almost go into every single trade with complete confidence that, I mean, obviously it doesn't always work out, but your chances of success have, you know, increased, you know, are much greater when the market is in consolidation. So if this market opens maybe a little higher tonight, as you can see, we're not even close to our first profit target. In terms of first profit target, 382 retracement around 122.90s. So if this market opens, you know, a little higher, or let's say we go into trading tomorrow and the market doesn't roll over and it goes up to form the, you know, double top, then you might want to get involved as well. So we'll see how this one is going to turn out. Moving on to the next currency pair, the dollar against the Swiss franc. We do have a potential bearish cipher pattern in the making. So X to A leg, you can see our 382 retracement, barely touched it, but they all count. Just to make sure, yeah, there we go. So 127, 141 extension. So we're looking for the market to really back up into the 786 retracement, which is gonna put us, just trying to give you the price, the 786 retracement comes in at 102.80s. So if the market rallies into that zone, I would be looking to sell this cipher pattern. And as you can see, if I just squeeze this chart in a little bit, we can see that the market does have a little bit of structure around that completion. And even on a higher time frame, we do have a bigger structure on a higher time frame. But this again is going to present us with a very, very nice trading opportunity. Like I said, once these trades, if these trades are close to completion, I will be posting most of them on my TradingView profile. So you guys, if you're not following me on TradingView, then you know, now is the time to do so. And this is the last trading opportunity I want to show you guys, another advanced pattern, and this time on the Aussie dollar against the Canada, the Canadian dollars. So we do have a potential bad pattern. X to A leg, A to B leg, B to C leg. We're looking for the market to come into, let me just bring in my Fibonacci retracement just to see where that 886 retracement comes into. So as you can see, it's almost on the dime. I mean, sometimes when you know these things, you know, you don't even need to use the Fibonacci ratios all the time. So as you can see, we're looking for the market to come into the 886 retracements around 0.9613. So we're still about 40 pips away from our entry point. But then again, this is another good trading opportunities, because this all these currency pairs that I just showed you guys, most of them, they are all in consolidation. So it's going to be a very good trading. If it completes, that's an opportunity that I wouldn't be missing. So anyway, just to show you guys of the results of our first week of trading with my Signal service members. I think we've taken just a couple of trades this week, and the first one was a winner, and it was a big winner. So the first one was a bullish bad pattern on the euro dollar, and this is actually a trade that I posted on my trading view profile, and I'm going to show you that in a second. But let me just bring up the chart for that. So as you can see, this is the trade. When I posted it, you can see we're nowhere. We were like about 30 pips from our entry point. So the market came in. It did give us a little bit of pain, because we had this market, I thought the market was gonna, and then we had this huge spike, and then from there the market never looked back, really, giving us our first and the second profit target. First profit target for 47 pips, and the second target for 7 to 8 pips. So that was a very good start. And like I said, I'm going to show you, this is the trade. Yeah, I posted a trade on my trading view. So as you can see, when I post my trades on trading view, I usually post them just within a few seconds of the market completing. So really, unless you're following me on trading view, you're gonna miss the trade. So let me just click on the play button to show you guys what happened. Obviously you already know what happens, but let me just click on the play button and I'll show you. So as you can see, the market came in and then rallied, hitting up both profit targets. So moving on to the next trade. The next trade, unfortunately, was a losing trade, but it wasn't a big losing trade. Like I say, it was a New Zealand dollar against the US dollar. We had a bearish Gartley pattern, and unfortunately we took a 28 pips loss on that one. But considering we had a big win on the euro dollar, this doesn't really, it can't, it doesn't really, take that much out of us. So as you can, this is the trade. It was on the 30-minute chart. So let me just. So as you can see, even though the market just came close to our first profit target, but it never looked back. From there, it just rallied, taking us out on the stop loss. So yeah, we'll just take that loss and we move on like always. I think this is also a trade that I posted on TradingView. So as you can see, there we go, stop loss hit. So the next one, yeah, this is the euro yen trade that I told you I was going to show you about. This is the trade that we're currently in. It was a bearish cipher pattern. The market has already completed a 123.44, so we're currently short. However, like I told you, if the market opens any higher, or even if it goes back to make a double top, then it will be a very good trading opportunity for you guys to get involved. Yeah. So anyway, bringing in our Excel spreadsheet. Like I said, fresh start, clean slate. Everyone's got a clean slate. Our first week of trading was a good one. So as you can see, I've made some not too much changes to my Excel spreadsheet. It's just the fact that on this side, instead of keeping like percentage, I'm gonna just keep a record of just the pips, the total pips that we've made for that month. So as you can see, so far this is the first week of trading, 1 win and 1 loss, 97 pips. So it's a pretty decent start. So for those of you guys that still haven't subscribed, like I say, it's free. You get a free subscription for the first month. And for those of you that subscribed last week, I'm sure you must have had a very good week. I mean, because 97 pips in a week is pretty much as good as it's ever gonna get. If you know what trading is, that's a decent start. So that's all I can say. So anyway, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching it. I hope that I was able to provide you with some sort of assistance or help, or analysis, or so if you like what you see, like always, then please just hit the like button, leave me a positive comment, or you can even subscribe to my channel, or you can even share it. For those of you that have been doing that, I really want to take this moment to thank you so much for your continued support. I really do appreciate it, and I want to let you know that I do see whenever someone shares my video, or gives me, want to subscribe to my channel, I do see it, and I really do appreciate it. So I hope that you keep up the good work, and I'll keep on trying to give you guys um, as much help as I can. So anyway, that's it for today, and I hope you guys have a good trading week. And until next time, keep it simple.